Hello there, my name is Richard Lucky to talk about animation, and today we talk about the reboot or season 2 of Clone High. Now, this first two episodes was good. Not amazing, not perfect. It's sort of obvious it's not perfect, but still is entertaining and still the same show. The only problem is it sort of need to readdress so many things happening in between season 1 to season 2. The first act, when the prompt started, all the clones got frozen, now start reheating and continue where they left off. But the only problem is just so many things has changed. They need to address it. They cannot pretend they can and do it later. But I almost feel why do it later, do it now, so we can add it into the story. He also explains some sort of changes. In the end, it worked, but it's sort of slow, especially for the first episode. The first episode, half of it was really good. The other half is sort of slow because, once again, they have to readdress, change, and add things. Like Gandhi, that hopefully he never comes back because season 1 of Gandhi was a very terrible character. It's a character they really wanted to work. They wanted to make it sort of JFK, that sort of snarky douchebag that is just likable, but Gandhi never could work that way. And I feel that's sort of the problem because they couldn't really figure out how he humor works with the rest of the cast. They're glad they sort of bitch warm for a little while. I'm 100% sure he got returned back. He just sort of fixed him. But for right now, for the first two episodes, we have to worry about him. Besides, the other characters feel like the characters. Feel like Abe, you feel like Joan and Arc, you feel like Cleopatra. All of them feel like the originals. Now, the new cast, well, not the new cast. The new cast always been there. Is that it just been upgraded to B class to A class. And they are good. It feels the same characters just more front in your face. In other words, like Tubman, that when she was there in the season 1, she's now got upgrade and a little bit more happy. I mean, we don't know yet her full personality. She'll be like the original historian of Tubman, her kind of personality, or they could do some tweaks. We don't know. But the rest of the cast, like Confucius, that he's sort of a loner, but he's still very wise, and Callisto Columbus trying to chase the name to not be cancelled, and all the things there is okay. I mean, it's nothing to really say it's bad, because when the first two episodes was sort of kind of leaked on Reddit, everybody's, oh, the first two episodes are bad, it's all woke, or everything, it's terrible, they ruined the show. When you see the first episodes, you're like, I can see what they meant, but I feel they probably watch it was not done, because usually when a leaked episode leaks, usually it's not done. They're missing the audio, missing the sound effects, and missing some things that make it click. This first episode, half of it clicks pretty well. It's the other half, they're trying to figure it out. Let's face it, the first two episodes is sort of refixing itself and making more sense in a matter of time. Does it work? Yes, but it trips a couple of times. It feels that's pretty normal for Clone High because season 1, do not pretend, is a masterpiece. The first couple episodes, you roll your eyes because you don't know what the show should be yet until they got the very end and understand how the tropes should work and how they affect the characters, because this whole show is a parody of high school, kind of college, kind of romp, but you understand the romp sort of tropes to execute the characters, but also making fun of the tropes, but detaining the characters what they're trying to do. And this one trying to do the same thing, but it had that season 1 problem. They're still trying to figure it out because new time period, new era, new execution. And this one, I felt they sort of nailed it. I feel this sort of series, episode by episode, could be even better. Or I could be wrong. This could be completely trashy at the very end. For right now, I'm still positive. It still feels good. It trips, but I recommend it if you're a fan. Especially if you're a fan, just remember, season 1 took its time to be good. This one probably takes its time to be good too. Could be maybe episode 4, episode 5. They've probably landed on their feet. Maybe. We don't know. But besides that, I do enjoy it. I love that they continue on with the left arm to JFK, Jordan Arc, and Lincoln. Sort of this weird relationship. They just don't know how they actually feel. Arc has love with Abe. Abe finally realized he loved with Arc. but she's with JFK. What's more, it's a rom-com teen, and it actually, my opinion, works pretty well. Especially, Ark actually has girlfriends for the first time. I mean, she sort of did season one, sort of more frenemies with the Egyptian princess. Oh, I can't remember her name. Pierre Kacha? Pierre Kacha. I can't say her name, but you get the idea that she was basically the bitchy queen who took over the whole school, trying to take on an Ark. But I love that they sort of pointed out that she needs friends, more things. They make it more interesting. They make more aware of the character's flaws and why they have flaws, like JVK, that he is a ladies' man. But the only problem, he doesn't have guy friends. He always stays with women because he has no guys, no bros, no homies, and he feels sad. And that's sort of funny and interesting. They do explore pretty well of each character, see what their flaws, what they're missing, and trying to develop their flaws to other people so you can have a bigger cast. And yet, it kind of works. It trips, but it works. It gets there. Now, of course, be fair, I'm not the biggest Clone High of this series. Season 1, I did see it, but I can never really finish it because it has Gandhi. It was a very terrible character, and that sort of ruined the series for me. So I can never actually go back actually finish this. Now they remove him, I feel I can watch the show and feel that actually our actors trying to make it work. It kind of does. Now, honestly, I got much to say. One question: do you see the first two episodes? You feel the show has still got it, or you feel like me? It does have good things. It's not yet stable yet. They're still figuring it out. I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.